Welcome back to Moto Nexthub, your destination for the hottest motorcycle reviews and breakdowns. Today we're diving deep into the 2026 Honda CB200X, a lightweight adventurous-style commuter that aims to blend everyday usability with rugged touring flair. Is this the perfect urban explorer ride? Let's find out. Chapter 1, a bike overview. A025. The Honda CB200X sits in that interesting segment where commuter practicality meets adventure cruising. It's based on Honda's reliable Honda 2.0 platform but dressed up with rugged bodywork and styling cues inspired by bigger adventure bikes. Think like a mini CB500X or Africa Twin in attitude if not in displacement. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Autos max about +1. For 2026, Honda keeps the CB200X sharp and purposeful, retaining the core DNA of comfort and versatility while delivering the essentials most riders care about: practical tech, reliable performance, and a confident riding posture. Chapter 2, a engine performance. A130. Under the tank sits a 184.4cc single-cylinder air-cooled engine, the same one used in the Honda 2.0. This engine punches out about 17 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and roughly 16.1 Newton-meters of torque at 6,000 revolutions per minute. Power figures that are tuned more for usable mid-range than wild top and rush. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. The Financial Express +1. Paired to a 5-speed gearbox and a smooth clutch system, the CB200X offers linear throttle response and minimal vibration, ideal for city commuting and relaxed highway cruising. Expect a top speed around 130 km per hour on a lively mid-range that doesn't leave you wanting around town or on open roads. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Autos max about. Fuel efficiency is strong. Official and real-world figures hover around 45 km/L, meaning you can squeeze around 500 plus km out of its 12-liter tank if you ride mindfully. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Autos max about +1. Chapter 3, a design styling. A3 o'clock. Design is where the CB200X starts to tell its own story. Right out of the gate, the bike features adventuria-inspired bodywork, a slim fairing, knuckle guards with LED indicators, an upswept exhaust, a modest windscreen, and split seats that add up to a rugged but refined look. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Autos max about +1. The styling borrows from Honda's larger advert lineup, giving the bike a confident stance without trying to be overly aggressive. LED lighting all around, a headlamp, indicators, and tail lamp gives it a modern and premium presence. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Autos max about. Ergonomics are upright and relaxed, thanks to a wide, raised handlebar and well-up-positioned foot pegs that make commuting and touring equally comfortable. The 810mm seat height is accessible for most riders, while the 167mm ground clearance lets you tackle speed bumps and rough patches with confidence. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Car HP India. Chapter 4, features tech. A415. Feature-wise, the CB200X keeps things focused on essentials rather than flashy gadgets. At the front you get a fully digital instrument console that clearly displays speed, RPM, gear position, fuel level, trip information and more. Straightforward but effective. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. 91 wheels. Other practical touches include assist slipper clutch for smoother downshifts and reduced wheel chatter. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. 91 wheels. Hazard lamp switch, a thoughtful safety inclusion for emergencies. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. 91 wheels. LED lighting for better visibility. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. 91 wheels. Single-channel ABS on disc brakes, enough for most riders, but less advanced than dual-channel in some competitors. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. 91 wheels. However, advanced tech like Bluetooth connectivity, navigation, riding modes, or USB charging is not offered in this Model A1, area where the CB200X trails some rivals. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. 91 wheels plus 1. Chapter 5A Chassis, Brakes Handling A530. Let's talk about what happens when you actually ride the bike. The frame is a lightweight diamond steel setup that keeps weight down, about 147 kilograms curb. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 autos max about up front, gold the finished upside down. USD forks give the bike a premium look and help absorb bumps with ease. A rear monoshock balances comfort and predictability. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 autos max about stopping power comes from 276 mm front and 220 mm rear pedal disc brakes working with a singly channel ABS system. Braking performance is solid, but some riders wishing for more confidence on slippery surfaces may miss a dual channel setup. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 The Financial Express overall handling is light and nimble, perfect for weaving through traffic or flowing gently through twisties. The upright posture combined with compliant suspension makes it especially comfortable on long days in the saddle. Chapter 6A Price Value A 7 o'clock. Now let's talk numbers and this is where the CB200X really shines for many riders. In India, the CB200X starts around a superscript 11.46 lakh ex-showroom, putting it in competitive territory among mid-segment commuter towa adventure bikes. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 autos max about. That pricing gives you a unique blend of reliable Honda engineering, classic adventure styling, solid economy, and everyday usability, all without stretching your budget into big bike territory. Chapter 7A Pros Cons A745. Here's a quick rundown of what the CB200X brings to the table and a few trade-offs. Pros A. Comfortable, upright riding stance and easy handling. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 A. Efficient engine with reliable Honda performance. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 A. Strong economy and low running costs. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 A. Adventuria inspired design with useful practical touches. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 A. Solid braking and suspension setup for diverse road conditions. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 Car HP India Bikes 24 autos max about 91 wheels. The Financial Express Cons AO lacks modern connectivity tech, Bluetooth/navigation. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 AO singly channel ABS only, a dual would be nicer. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 AO not a hardcore off-road or aim more light trails and dirt roads than full adventure terrain. 91 wheels. Chapter 8 AWHO is IT for a 9 o'clock. So who should consider the CB200X? If you want a daily commuter that's comfortable, fuel efficient and can handle weekend trips without eating your budget, this bike checks all the boxes. It's a great match for new riders, urban commuters with touring aspirations, and anyone who loves Honda's reputation for reliability. However, if you're chasing top-tier tech features, heavy off-road performance, or class-leading power, you might want to explore options with more advanced electronics or higher displacement. Conclusion 8:10 o'clock, final verdict. The 2026 Honda CB200X may not rewrite the adventure bike rulebook, but it delivers a balanced package of style, comfort, performance and economy that's hard to ignore at its price point. For riders who value reliability and everyday usability with a touch of adventure spirit, it's a very compelling choice. Thanks for watching Moto Nexthub. Hit like if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more bike reviews, and let us know in the comments, say what would you do on your first ride with the CB200X. Ride safe.